Well, welcome everybody to the week 13 lecture. I took this again and had Gemini revise it, but a big word of caution here. Gemini might not talk about this section right here. I'll get to this in a minute, but Gemini may not have this. So, this is our last full week of class. Weeks 14 and 15 have different due dates because they're short weeks. I've talked about this in other videos. I've talked about this in the recap for weeks 11 and 12 and the look ahead to week 13, so I'm not going to go over it again. Because we're not going to have to go through the peer review process, I created the links to the Writing Center. You go there, you work with the consultants, you get a slip. You work online. They should either give you a slip or you make a download of your interaction with them and post them. Just to say, give me a screenshot if this is where I made the appointment. No, that's not evidence. Evidence that just says, yeah, I made an appointment. Doesn't say you attended the appointment and you worked with the consultants. So that's something to think about. It's the same. You can use the same memo template if you want to, as we did for Project 2. You just have to change some of the headings in it. I talked about this in the weekly recap. For the document you choose section, that's what we're going to be doing this week for week 13. You're going to be actually, from the list that Gemini gives you on possible types of documents, you're going to choose one, and then you're going to provide a reasoning, a rationale for why you chose that one document that you're going to create. All right. As a reminder, you're going to have to create that. Whatever you choose, you're going to have to create it. It's going to be complete with narrative or parenthetical citations and a reference list of the sources you use to create the document. It's not going to be completed in an academic way, but in a way that fits the type of document you selected. Okay? If you want to do, here's a reference list, here's APA, that's fine. Okay? Just know that you must cite it, and know you're not writing an academic essay unless it says in the AI generated list of types of documents that this is a type of document that you use. So, and then you'll still have the one source Gemini reference in the appendix of your memo. We got that? And so you're going to draft the one section and you're going to post it in the discussion forum, and you can provide feedback to another student. That's where we're going. This is what we're going to be doing for the next, for weeks 14 and 15. You're just going to be drafting sections of the memo and posting them. Okay, again, if you have questions, email me them or post them in the extra credit discussion. I'm kind of concerned because here in week 12, everybody seems to be fascinated with what Gemini created. Remember, Gemini just took what I gave it and revised it. But focus on Project 3. If you have any questions, ask me, because it's getting real close to the time that I won't be answering questions anymore. You got that? All right. So have a good day. Get ready for having fun at home with your family over Thanksgiving. Bye.